fuck you and you and YouTube. You hate my subs and they hate you too. You sue, we can't, don't even know you. This song is ill prepared, just like your blah blah blah, whatever. I know I already covered this video, but I'm going to show you this new thing I've been noticing, this trend where cops are saying into the cameras that you're changing the narrative. And I covered this seatbelt ticket, not the seatbelt, but the guy that works for Versace went and bought a pair of the shoes that he designed as an employee of Versace. And there was a cop that was targeting him, and he had a couple other on standby to make sure this jaywalker. I'm going to be interrupting constantly. You don't like it? F off. Go watch a different video. I have 3,500 videos. Go watch one of those. They're all mediocre or better. So, I'm pissed. And then I'm going to go right back to back with a James Freeman video where he got arrested. And another cop from a different location in the country kept trying to say that we're changing the narrative, when in fact, they're trying to create a narrative that's not based in reality.
Yeah, sure, quick, man. So we were over here and we saw you walk across the red hand over here, so we just wanted to make sure, like, what's going on? How come you did that? You don't want to wait for the light?
How come you did that? How come I walked like I was a free person in America? I don't know. I thought I was a free person in America.
What did I do? I'm like a little like star right here. Rodeo? Oh, I jaywalked, I guess.
Right. That means your Bill of Rights is currently suspended and you're detained because you walked the wrong way in America.
We saw you, but we were going to stop you over here, but then we decided we were just going to come this way and talk to you.
We, more than one of us, decided that we're going to come talk to you because you walked in an illegal manner in a free country.
How come you did that, man? I jaywalked.
How come you did that, man? What were you thinking, man? You hear it in his voice, even he doesn't believe his own garbage. They targeted him. He's trying to make a narrative now that they have every right to do what they're about to do to this guy because he walked illegally. He walked illegally. Walking with his feet. So we, a group of us, decided that we need to suspend your Bill of Rights, detain you. Your right to privacy is over with. What the narrative is, they targeted this guy. They probably feel like he's out of place in Rodeo or wherever the hell they at. Rodeo sounds fancy, especially if he works for Versace. And there's a Versace store. I don't even think I've ever seen a freestanding Versace store.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Okay, well, just because the area you did it, you see how there's a bus and stuff like that? We get a little...
I've just been GPSing trying to figure out where I'm going.
Okay, do you have any ID on you by chance, man?
Yup, there it is. Would you care to surrender your Fourth Amendment right? This guy surrenders everything. This guy would have let him put it somewhere if you let him.
Without reaching into your pockets, you don't have any weapons or anything, right?
I don't. I'm like super nervous.
No, I get you, man. That's fine. I'm not putting you in handcuffs or anything.
You want to take my phone or something like that?
No, you can hold on to it.
Right.
I don't want to.
So what do you want me to do right now?
I just wanted to see if you had any ID, but without reaching into your pockets.
I do have an ID.
Awesome. Do you have any weapons or anything?
I do not.
Okay, do you mind if I just...
You can do whatever you need to do, man. I'm just nervous. Can I put down my phone?
Do whatever, man. Just please don't kill me, man. Just please don't kill me for walking, for that illegal walking.
Absolutely. Yeah. No worries, man. What's your name?
Salehi.
No worries. Gunmen are surrounding me. No worries.
Your crew, man.
Nice to meet you, bro.
I'm just going to check to make sure you don't have any weapons if you don't mind, okay? Face that way real quick. Put your hands behind your back, palms together like you're praying. Awesome, thank you. All the way like you're praying, Interlace them. Spread your feet. Cool, man. Don't want to mess up those shoes. Those are pretty nice.
Yeah, I designed them at the place I was just shopping. Fuck face.
You said I can search you, right?
You do whatever.
Cool, man.
This is embarrassing, to be frank.
Well, what we like to do, like when we stop someone,
Well, what we like to do when we're impeding your freedom is...
we just, to make sure you don't have any weapons or anything, we just like to...
pat you down, treat you like a criminal in front of the whole general public. Because we targeted you, we...
It feels a little excessive, bro. What's unfortunate is, like, I literally designed the shoes that are in this bag, and I'm being fucking, like, searched for.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
That's right.
Really? A dark black man like you designed them fancy shoes?
That's right. Like I said, man, you're not in handcuffs or anything. I'm just talking to you right now, okay?
I do, but I'm just walking down the street. That's a little ridiculous.
But, like I told you though, why, right?
But I told you, man. I told you, you're a J. You are a J. Check out my video, Walking Laws Ruin Lives Part 2. Part 1 and 2. This is how this is modern day slavery. This is how they control everybody.
I understand, but the pat down feels excessive. So what else can I do for you guys?
No, just relax, man. Like I said, you
Can I
just
turn around?
absolutely.
Just relax. We surrounding you for illegal walking. Just relax.
Yeah. It was just to make sure you didn't have any weapons. Or just leave it down for now. Well,
Just leave your phone down for now. This is the police and government and courthouse's biggest fear. Cameras, exposure. Man, I was going to do Freeman's video right after this, but it's going to take me another half hour. This might be Walking Laws Ruin Lives Part 3. So, leave your phone down. They're so scared of it. Blind Justice got arrested trying to go to his court date, trying to go to the courtroom. The bailiffs, the police, whatever they are that work at the courthouse, would not let him in with his assisted devices like his camera. They're deathly afraid of exposure. He needs them for his disability, his blindness, and memory. So he has an objective record. Nothing government police hate more than an objective record or any kind of record. They want to be a gang running around unsupervised. Okay?
we'll be done. So I just want to see if you had any idea.
So, Blind Justice is trying to go to his court hearing. The bailiffs won't let him in. He's on the courthouse steps now. And then the same bailiffs arrest him for failure to appear to his court hearing, and put him on a $50,000 cash bail, bond, whatever the hell it is. The same ones that wouldn't let him appear arrested him for failure to appear. Let that sink in.
Sir, is it in here?
Yes, it is.
You mind if I just pull it out? Okay.
You mind if I completely invade your personal privacy and freedom on the side of the road while we surround you? We don't care if you work at Versace and design the shoes. You have to come in whiteface if you want to buy shoes in Versace.
How do you say your first name, sir? Slahi. Just gonna run in real quick, partner, make sure everything checks out, okay?
What I wish you would have done, and I know I'm armchair quarterback here, but in a situation like this, put your hands in the air. Tell him I do not consent to anything. My name is John Filax. Birthday 3/24/76. And just keep your hands up, and that's it. Because he just let them take care of him, man. They turn him out right here.
Can I take my phone, please, now? It's like clearly a phone. Is that at least okay?
No, yeah, sorry.
Oh, yeah. I know I told you to keep it down there, but now I'm pretending I can't hear you first, and then pretending like it's been all right the whole time. See how cops create the narrative? Keep that in mind.
Yeah, if that makes you feel more comfortable, absolutely. Take a look at it.
I have to record this because I just don't feel comfortable with that.
Well, just because...
Oh, just remember, right now, you don't have any freedom. You remember, you walked illegally. You committed the crime of illegal walking, which is condoned by donut operator Mike the Cop and Caps for Cops. They condone that law, so you violated the walking law in this free country. So I'm protecting your freedom right now by searching you, patting you down, making you turn your back to the wall like a criminal. And it's all justified because you walked unlawfully.
Now you are being detained just because we're talking to you.
Okay.
And we don't know, not saying that you would do this, but people have called and they have friends come and then it comes off.
Hey, you can't call for backup. Only we can have backup. We can't have your backup on our backup because then we'd have to call backup on our backup for your backup being on our backup. You understand what I mean? And the only safety that matters here is ours. The armed men surrounding you, safety is more important than yours. Because remember, you dared to walk illegally.
I'm literally just going to record right now. That's all I'm doing. You see it's recording, and that's all I'm doing because I feel, you hear it in my voice, I'm uncomfortable, I'm nervous. You understand the climate that we're in?
No, I understand. Is there anything I can do to make you feel more comfortable?
Yeah. obey your oath to the Constitution, stop violating people's rights, stop targeting people with unconstitutional laws, and go find a rapist or a murderer or someone who beats somebody up or someone who's beating their old lady. Like 40% of cops abuse their families in some studies. 40% of cops, that's twice or 3 times the rate of the national average, are more abusive to their families because they're abusive people in general. That's how they live their life. Do what I say or else. And watch when he starts recording and gives his opinion on why they're stopping him, the cop just can't deal with it. Just can't deal with the camera and an objective record. We all see what happened here. Dude shopping. For some reason, that's what he kept saying, we saw you. There ain't we saw you. You were watching him specifically. I'll bet you thought hundreds of people jaywalk. But we saw you. More like we targeted you.
You're not in handcuffs or anything,
not
right?
really. Like, your boys are pulling up. I'm uncomfortable. I'm not making any, like fast moves.
Trying to dissuade him from making an objective record. Another tactic of the police.
But this is uncomfortable for me. Huh?
Are we making any progress?
No, but this is uncomfortable for me.
Are we making any movements? Yeah, you surrounded me and detained me and patted me down and impeded my freedom and my personal information. Yes, those are the movements you've made thus far. And now you're freaking out because I want to record. The biggest threat to the government and police is a camera. You better believe it. You better figure out a way to snap your camera on the camera app on your phone and have it ready to record. You don't have to point it at anybody, just have it recording.
I just want to get to my car, so I'm just going to hit record for you.
Hey, whatever you want to do, sir, but like I said,
Whatever you want to do now.
you understand why we stopped you, correct? And you admitted to jaywalking?
Well, yeah, now he's trying to create his narrative of you understand why we stopped you because you committed the crime of illegal walking in Beverly Hills or wherever the hell Rodeo is. This is sick, man. This is America. This is your police in America. They're literally hired for a certain class of people and to keep the towns a certain way.
So I'm in Beverly Hills right now, and I'm getting fucking searched for shopping at the store I work for, and
see now what you're doing is you're making it completely different to what we just talked about.
Guys,
you're making a completely different narrative.
Check my ID. What's going on? Do I have anything on the record?
You're changing the narrative. I told you already, you committed the crime of walking. I told you, you're a walking criminal. You're a walker. I already told you. Stop changing the narrative because it sounds a little more truthful.
We're good to go, sir.
I'm good to go. That's fine.
Yeah, man. But listen, so you can't jaywalk, correct? You
Understood, yeah.
Oh, you can't walk in America. You can't walk.
Yeah, can I have my stuff back, please?
But you see how you just switched that complete narrative?
No. You created the stupid narrative of jaywalking to justify your targeting of this man. Multiple cops had your eye on this guy for some reason, and you used traffic code and stupid walking laws and bicycle laws and walking on the wrong side of the road laws to commit tyranny against the American people, plain and simple. I was just about to do the 20-minute James Freeman video right after this back to back, but I can't, man. I'm winded. I'm going to eat a 12-inch sub or something and then maybe catch my breath and do the Freeman video too, maybe today. But here. I'll call this Walking Laws, Ruin Lives, Part 3. You see, if this dude had anything wrong with him, they easily got him to surrender his Fourth Amendment right just by intimidation and him not knowing that he doesn't have to, and by using unconstitutional walking laws, people. We have walking laws in a free country. Walking. How long before they say we have to get a walking license and take a walking test to make sure we know how to walk and properly operate our footwear? You laugh, but the driver's license isn't far off from that. It really isn't. Driving a car or operating or traveling in a conveyance, however you want to say it, is not rocket science. Here you go.
You were talking to us.
I know how
yeah,
you guys
can
start.
search
Am I
me.
good to go?
Yeah, you're good.
I know how you guys start, and he's exactly right.
All right, you guys have a good
Next time, don't change the narrative like that, though.
Next time, don't make a false narrative about you targeting him and blame it on jaywalking, pig. We know the truth. And again, this is copsplaining 101 here. And when I do the Freeman video, I got to do it next, man. But here you go. Again, YouTube will not fucking let me make money off videos like this. So, I want you guys to check out Solo Yakker's channel. Also, subscribe to Armed Fisherman. It's the same dude, but YouTube demonetized one of his channels because he's a Second Amendment activist. And, you know, Google owns YouTube, and they don't like truth, and they don't like Bill of Rights and Constitution. And one of the heads of Google said this, you know, this notion of privacy that Americans want is kind of ridiculous in the wave of the future and technology. And if you don't have nothing to hide, then you know, Google and whoever should be able to see everything and anything about you. And the police act the same way. Corporations are starting to act the same way. Individual liberties and freedoms are really being shunned, especially at the government level. And you see it video after video after video. And that's not a narrative, people. That is the actual factual facts of reality of policing and government and corporations in this country. And us, the irate minority, if we don't do nothing, man, they're going to trample us, and it's either that or it's gonna turn into a hostile revolt. And I'm not down with that. I got years to live. Maybe if I was 75, don't get me wrong, if I have to defend my family, I will, but I don't want to, man. This is the way. Expose, share these videos, make your own videos, go out, record, expose. The camera is kryptonite. All right, people. Like I said, they won't let me make money off this. So check out my Etsy store, John's Coin Rings. Type it into Google. Look for my face. Look at my rings. They're shiny. Shiny and you. Actually, they're very old. Some are over 100 years old. Shiny and old, like a coin ring. Custom fit for the very first time, like a coin ring. Morgan dollars next to my crooked pinky. Please share, guys. See you. Bye.